Welcome to this segment where we honor the diversity of people in our community, people like us. The Women's Recovery Association, based in Burlingame, California, provides chemical dependency treatment programs for women, girls, and their families. They exist to break the cycle of addiction by instilling hope and a quality of life that includes becoming a successful, productive, and healthy member of society. I'm pleased to welcome Director Bryn and Administrator Aimee Armata from the Adolescent Program at the Women's Recovery Association. Bryn, Aimee, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
I love the mission statement of the Women's Recovery Association. Well, actually, it's the vision, restoring lives one woman at a time. And actually, that begins, where do we all begin as women? As adolescents. Mm-hmm. So your program focuses on adolescents. Tell us a little bit about that.
We're a 6-bed facility, which means it's a private home, and we serve adolescent girls age 14 to almost 18 with co-occurring substance abuse and mental health issues. Most of our girls are court involved, criminal justice involved, although some of them are foster kids through the child welfare system.
Okay, and the name of the place is called Tracey's?
Tracey's Place of Hope.
Tracey's Place of Hope.
Right.
This is also in Burlingame?
Our agency is located in Burlingame, but the residence is in San Mateo.
And you service young women in the Peninsula area specifically?
Mm-hmm. Specifically in San Mateo County.
In
Yes,
San Mateo County.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you're also funded through the San Mateo County, is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so how does a young woman come about to be in these programs?
Well, most often what ends up happening is they've had a long history of attempting to either stay sober or not get, not be involved with the criminal justice system. So they've been on probation for a long time. They've had multiple runaways. They've had chronic crisis and difficult conditions, either within the family or within the community, and they ultimately get determined a ward of the court and get placed at Tracey's Place.
Okay, and how does this interconnect with questioning youth, with young girls who are questioning their sexual identification? Can you answer that, Aimee?
Sure, I'll try. I mean, it's really complex because they're adolescent girls, so their identities are kind of the most sacred, thing to them. So they're questioning everything, their roles in their family, their sexuality, their friendships, their relationships, and trying to become who they are. They are they're trying to develop a sense of themselves that doesn't continually put them in high-risk situations.
Yes.
So what we try to do with the girls, I mean, sexuality is a core issue for all of them. So when they come into the program and they're really working with their sexuality, we try to support that experience for them by creating a safe container and a safe environment for them to to explore that, which is not, they have not had that experience. And
through this, they're directed to other programs.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. So as you please tell us a little bit about some of the programs.
We've worked with Lyric. We've worked with Project Outlet. We've worked. Is there anybody else? I mean, we've done a lot of stuff with Lyric.
We have Lyric. I mean, they have programs that really can match the very different kind of questioning process that a different client might be going through. So one girl she may have employment issues because she's from a family system who is, impoverished and, is working to gain vocational skills. They have a program that does internships and gets queer youth involved in working in nonprofits and becoming, advocates in their community. So they do a lot of education around that. They have an amazing internship program. The girls have been involved in the Lyric dances. So, girls who want to dance and socialize.
Sure.
And,
well, that's something that's normal for a teenager anyway.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
So they're exposed to, the multiplicity of the queer community based on, what's going on for them.
It sounds as though your programs really intermingle with the teenage community at large. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
It's absolutely essential. It's great to remove, an adolescent from their environment that they're struggling in, and then if you keep them isolated in that community, they have no without that community, they have no way of functioning once they leave. So we're really invested.
So you're really building their identity as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And whatever they want to do, I mean, if they decide, you know, and this is often what happens, you know, they come in and they might be questioning, and we say, okay, you're questioning, so let's hook you up with what would make sense. If you're, you know, if you're a lesbian, this is what you would do,
Yes.
and practice that, see if that works for you. And so we really, and that's true, you know, with any identity that they decide that they want to claim, whether that's like soccer player, lesbian, you know, lawyer, you know, whatever it is that they might be interested in.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so very much. Our time is running out, but please, for those of you who are interested in more information, please take a look at your screen right now. There's their address and contact information, and I invite especially all of our questioning youth to take a look at that and get involved. Ladies, thank you so very much for joining us this evening and for the work you do in our community for our youth.
Thank you.
Hello, Outlook Video. I'm Bruno. Today, my very special guest is Nicole Remble, aka DJ NORY. She is with KSJS 90.5, the San Jose State radio station. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Aaron.
You're very welcome. So, your show is what date and what time?
Okay, my show is called Bloodshot.
Wait a minute, you said, what did you just say?
Bloodshot. Okay.
How
Let
did
me
you
give
get
you
the
the
name
background.
Bloodshot? Okay.
So, you know, around 2 to 6 a.m., your eyes are pretty red. You know, you're a little tired. So I decided to, you know, have a little spin and call my name Bloodshot.
Wow, you're the late night lady. How do you do it?
Red Bull and Monsters.
Very nice. So what day of the week is your show?
It's every Wednesday, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Did you hear that? 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Wednesdays. Tune in. So what got you into radio?
Well, my major is radio, television, and film, so I decided to, you know, go and check out every single aspect of my major. So I was like, okay, I'll take a radio class and see what that's about. And I was in the class, and I got the background station and then our actual training. And I was like, oh, I love it. I can play the music that I want and not be seen, and I can be the comfort of my music.
Very
and
nice.
It's all good.
So we've got you at Wednesday nights, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes.
So do you see yourself in the future DJing all over the country?
I do right now, but you know, anything could change. I'm 20, I'm a little young, so
Oh,
you know.
come on now. If you got your own show, I could see you growing with that. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you know, if that doesn't work, I can always do the production side of radio, you know, doing the commercials, public service announcements, and things like that. But I will be keeping the name. DJ NORY will be sticking with me.
Okay, so Ms. NORY, we've got you on, and tell me a little bit about the music that you are highlighting.
Okay, I play all urban music, so that
Nice.
includes hip hop, a little R&B. I'm trying to actually do a little 30-minute pure R&B, really, you know, rhythm and blues type of show soon. And then I play rap and the old school rap, you know, Snoop Dogg, DJ
Fun.
Quick, all of them.
Very nice. We've got a little bit of sound waves going on behind us right now.
Yeah.
And we've got a little bit of drums and tunes going on too. So when you're up that late and you've got people listening to you, what kind of people actually call in and make requests?
Oh, the funny thing is, it's all men. I have not gotten a woman caller. I don't know what's wrong, but you know, the guys call me and say, "Oh, you're doing a good job. I love your show," and that type of thing. I'm like, "Oh, you know, I feel loved."
Well, hey, you got fans.
Yes,
Can't
I
complain
do.
there.
Cannot.
And at least got people listening. You know, that's the nice thing about it. You know, you don't think that people are, but you know, people are out there watching us and listening.
Exactly.
Wonderful. You also said, I think you mentioned earlier to me, that you also are on the internet?
Yes, there is a way to listen to the show online. If you go to KSJS.org, you can follow the links and you can hear the show. So if you're not in the Bay Area, if you're in LA, you know where I'm from, or New York, wherever, you can listen to us online.
Hey, what a small world it's become with the internet, hasn't it?
Yes.
So why don't we go over again your show? It's Bloodshot.
Bloodshot, Wednesdays, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. All urban music. You know, if you want to hear anything, call me up.
Okay.
Yes.
And why don't we give them the phone number?
Okay, it's 408-924-5757.
So make sure you hold on to that number one more time.
408-924-5757.
And let's give them a little bit of your information too and how to reach you.
Well, I'm on MySpace. My thing is myspace.com/solo_act. You know, solo, SOLO_ACT. And let's see, you can find me on KSJS.org. We're going to be updating our system very soon. And
you can listen to KSJS online, or you can listen if you're in San Jose, in the San Jose area. Actually, it's broadcast throughout the Bay Area. Where?
We're in Frisco, Oakland, Palo Alto, Stanford, so...
You're all over the place. Well, you know what? Our time is almost up, and you had a special way of closing things. Can you go ahead and, with something like...
Oh,
let's close it.
At the end of my show, I play my music bed, and I say, Nory out.
All right, here we go. Outlook, it's Aaron and Nory, and we are out.
My name is Jennifer Anderson, and I represent Transgender San Francisco. Our website is www.tgsf.org. We are a Bay Area organization that provides social, educational, and outreach efforts for the transgender community. Our big events of the year are San Francisco Pride. We're currently looking for volunteers to help us with the parade in our booth, and the Cotillion in January of 2007. Again, please visit our website, www.tgsf.org. We'd love to have you be a part of our organization. Thank you.
Thanks to all you viewers who joined us, and don't forget to tell your friends about Outlook Video. At the third-year commemoration of same-sex marriage at City Hall, the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus sang an Irish blessing, which was sung at the wedding of their artistic director, Kathleen McGuire.
We close with credits for all the great volunteers who helped make this show possible, along with a collage of gay marriage footage taken by our cameramen, John Angel, John Faust, and Ken Hodnett, accompanied by that Irish blessing performance. Thank you, and be sure to tune in next month.
Bye for now.